Hi, it's Tim Hagan from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode for the Coaching Conversations podcast. Now, we are on Stitcher, we are on iTunes, and multiple different channels. Please check us out. Now, one of the things that you'll get out of our podcast episodes is a lot of content, a lot of strategy. It's not fluff, it's not concept, yet we really want you to engage with the content and let us know your feedback. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. If there's topics you'd love to have us address, we would love to share them with you. Let us know your impact and let us know your feedback. Now, in other episodes, we talked about our coaching framework. And if you happen to have a pad of paper, write this down, QALMS, QALMS. Now, this is how we teach leaders how to coach. Yet this coaching framework can also be used as a mapping methodology to your particular training initiatives or imperatives. So let's say you're doing your own internal course on negotiation skills, and you want to teach a group of people some negotiation skill tactics. Once the training's over, you want leaders to become your training reinforcement partners. How do you do that? You can use the coaching framework. So not only can you educate leaders on how to coach, yet you can also use that very framework to create your own coaching materials to become a reinforcement tool to your training initiatives, such as negotiation skills. So you can literally create what we call a coaching map or a coaching guide using QALMS. So when somebody goes through your negotiation course, whether it be online or seminar, workshop, what have you, then you can create a coaching map. You can literally write out the questions. You can literally itemize the activities. You can literally write out how to utilize a learning project. That's the QAL. Then you can give sample dialogue pieces of how to coach to someone's motivation, where they want to go. And then you can create maybe 3 or 4 supplemental coaching strategies, such as observe and journal or peer-to-peer practice sessions. And so what you can do is use a coaching framework to become your design tool, if you will, to reinforce your training. The framework is not only utilized to teach leaders how to coach, yet the same model, the same framework can be used as your training reinforcement design tool. So we've actually done this for sales, customer service, back office, credit unions, banks. And what we do is we take the same framework, QALMS, QALMS, questions, activities, learning projects, motivator, and supplemental coaching, and we craft custom solutions. We've done this for sales processes. We've done this for customer service models. We're in the midst of doing this for a couple banks and credit unions right now. Their corporate values and missions. How do we coach to the definition of integrity? How do we coach to the definition of be good to one another and teamwork and things like that? So remember, when you have a coaching framework, that same coaching framework can be your mapping methodology to reinforce your training and learning and development initiatives. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagan and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.